We are less than 24 hours away from the ice storm moving through Metro Atlanta and North Georgia. Take you through the timing, how long it sticks around, and then the Arctic air that will follow.
We have live Severe Weather Team 2 coverage. In 1 hour, some crews in Metro Atlanta will be ready to deploy.
Priority right now is getting that pre-treatment down in as many layers as we can.
The agency's working overnight and through the weekend to get things ready for you ahead of the storm. How are they making sure the treatments will work? And we have a look at one of the biggest ice storms in modern history that hit Georgia. How far back was it? And what we learned and where we are today. Also, hear from a woman after she says she and her dog were attacked while out on a walk. Tonight, what we know about the dog the woman says attacked her, where was his leash, and the dog's history. All new on WSB tonight.
Listen, if you're watching right now at home, in 24 hours, there could be ice outside your home, your apartment building, or on the roads where you live. I'm George Estevez. Wendy's back on Monday. We have live Severe Weather Team 2 coverage on this Friday night. Audrey Washington is checking on salt and brine crews. And of course, Chief Meteorologist Brad Nitz is live in Severe Weather Center 2. So Brad, this system's almost here.
Yeah, Channel 2 Action News at 4, 5, and 6. I was showing you this just developing over parts of Texas and Oklahoma. And in the hours since, it has crossed Arkansas into parts of Mississippi and headed in our direction. The pink, this is mainly freezing rain. There's a little bit of sleet in there, but I don't expect much, if any, sleet for us. And all of this snow, that's going to stay to our north as the system passes to the east. Ice from freezing rain is going to be the big factor for us. So an ice storm warning has been issued. It includes all of North Georgia, most of Metro Atlanta, accumulations between 1/4 of an inch and an inch of ice. So that's a big range, but we're gonna have a big range of conditions across our area. Back to parts of the southwest metro, 1/4 of an inch. Then you get into the city, 1/4 to a half. Northern, eastern parts of the suburbs in the metro area, 1/2 inch, isolated 3/4 inch totals, and up into the mountains. Some areas could approach 1 inch of ice. You get the idea. It's going to be widespread. Widespread power outages will result because it's not just the ice, which of course weighs down the tree limbs, the trees and the power lines, but we're going to have strong winds also adding to the stress on both of those. So dangerous, if not impossible travel and power outages. Those are going to be the main impacts. Coming up, we'll take you through the hour-by-hour forecast, and we'll look county by county at the specific ice totals.
We're going to want to check that out, Brad. Thank you. The latest now on storm preps and impacts. Tonight, Fulton County Chairman Rob Pitts signed a declaration of emergency ahead of the storm. Athens-Clarke County also just declared a state of emergency. And Georgia's Department of Transportation is prepared to start treating roads in less than an hour now at midnight. Across the metro area, schools have already decided to either cancel or go virtual. Schools that will be closed on Monday include DeKalb, Gilmer, Raven, Habersham counties, while Decatur, Fannin, Fulton, Towns, Union, they're all going to shift to remote learning. And in just under an hour now, GDOT crews will head out to treat those roads with that brine. The plan is to lay down layers and layers of brine to keep black ice from forming overnight as the temperatures drop. Channel 2's Audrey Washington continues our live Severe Weather Team 2 coverage at the GDOT in Forest Park. And Audrey, crews there, they're trying to get ahead of all this ice.
They certainly are, and I just want to show you this right here is some salt. Pretty soon you'll see this salt scattered all across the roads and the interstates in this area. I also want to show you these huge brine tanks that you see here behind me. They're all lined up, as you can see, filled to the brink and ready to go.
It's go time at the Georgia Department of Transportation. Crews on deck, ready to treat the roads just before the ice storm hits.
And then we're on. We keep 24 hours round the clock.
Friday, GDOT's Natalie Dale explained the process, saying first the big tankers are filled with brine, then the smaller ones.
They treat around emergency areas like hospitals. They treat interchanges, harder to get to areas.
And this is a look inside the salt barn here at GDOT. You can see the tons and tons of salt. This right here will go onto the roads to treat those roads ahead of the storm.
In all, GDOT has 2 million gallons of brine, a little more than 76,000 tons of salt, 46,000 tons of gravel, and a little under 2,000 employees on call to cover 49,000 lane miles on the interstate and state routes. But in order to get all that road covered with brine, GDOT is urging people to stay off the roads.
Priority right now is getting that pre-treatment down in as many layers as we can. So yes, are the roads fine right now? Absolutely. Do we need you on them when these crews head out tonight? No.
And inside, we got to look at how the large brine tanks are filled.
We make as we go. So as these are filling the tankers, we're constantly remaking brine to fill these.
And so let me explain what happens next. The crews will head out at midnight. I'm told they will work 12-hour shifts. And again, I want to give you another live look at those brine tanks there behind me. This is all in preparation for this ice storm that we are anticipating. A lot of work obviously happening to make people here in Georgia safe. And we are live here in Forest Park tonight. I'm Audrey Washington, WSB Tonight.
Safety is key, Audrey. Thank you. Emergency officials are worried that a mix of ice and wind will mean trees and limbs will fall on power lines. Tomorrow morning, GMA, in fact, is going to open its Special Operations Center in Southeast Atlanta. Our chief meteorologist, Brad Nitt, says with a quarter to a half an inch of ice in the metro, we could see dangerous travel and power outages, which means people will not have heat and emergency responders could be very busy.
A lot of ice. That is going to do a lot of damage to trees and power lines. Travel is going to be difficult to impossible for most areas.
So Langston also says the storm could be the worst to hit Georgia since Snowmageddon back in 2014. And tonight, the State Road and Tollway Authority issued a winter weather travel advisory. It's going to close express lanes because of the weather. A live look here, I-75, the Northwest Corridor, both directions along with I-75 South Metro will start to close at 11 o'clock in the morning, as well as the I-85 express lanes. They're going to close at noon tomorrow. People who know and are in charge here in Georgia have been telling you to be proactive, and you're listening. Take a look at these grocery store lines. The rush to stock up led to long lines at this Walmart in McDonough. Some customers were not shocked to see the rows of empty shelves.
I wonder if it's like kind of a southern thing. Like we just want to make sure we're good for any kind of winter blizzards or anything that could come.
We do this every time we hear about a storm. We come to the store, grab a lot of items, and pray for the best.
That's it. You still have some time. Emergency managers suggest making sure you grab first aid supplies and check on those refills for those prescriptions. You don't know how many days you're going to be at home. MARTA adjusted both bus and rail routes this weekend. The reduced service plan is going to go into effect on Saturday morning. Starting at 6 o'clock in the morning, trains on all lines will arrive every 20 minutes. Some out of service trains, they're going to keep running to make sure ice doesn't build up on the tracks. Bus routes that stop at major medical facilities and ERs will also operate on a special schedule starting at 5 a.m. Let's take a live look now. You may have some friends or family heading home, travelers heading into town to Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport. So tell them to check the airline. As of a half hour ago, we logged onto FlightAware and found there were 234 delays and 34 cancellations here at Atlanta Hartsfield. So the airport says they just added another $3 million to enhance winter weather operations. It will help clear problems faster and in a larger area to keep people inside moving. And then crews outside working 12-hour shifts with response available 24/7 until the weather clears. With the ice on the way, we're doing additional live coverage to get you ready this weekend. So here's what we're doing. We're going to break in when needed, of course, all day. But Chief Meteorologist Brad Nitt and the team will be here. But here's the actual schedule. Channel 2 Action News Saturday AM is going to start at 5 like it always does, go all the way through 11 with live Severe Weather Team 2 coverage. And then join us at 10 p.m. for a special live streaming edition of WSB Tonight. And then download it for Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, and more. And, of course, a special hour-long WSB Tonight edition at 11 right here on Channel 2 tomorrow night. So here's what's new happening now and next. New tonight, the Locust Grove Police Department says they seized nearly $400,000 in meth after a traffic stop on I-75. Police tell us they witnessed suspicious activity during that stop. They found the meth. The suspect was arrested as a result of what happened here. And we have more news tonight. A man wanted in connection to a deadly shooting is now in custody. This is Prentice Mayo. Police say he shot and killed a man along Emily Place yesterday morning in northwest Atlanta. He's now facing felony murder charges. And then next, tomorrow morning, Governor Brian Kemp and state officials with Georgia Emergency Management Agency will hold a briefing on the storm. They'll detail operations and share updated information in relation to their preparations. New tonight in downtown Atlanta, anti-ICE protesters gathered outside the Immigrations and Customs Enforcement field office. So they're chanting here, "Shut it down." About 100 people turned out, saying they want ICE out of Atlanta and stand in solidarity with metro area migrants.
Ice storm and snow back towards the west headed our way. The timing, local impacts, what you could expect hour by hour and county by county next.
And prepping for the storm here, what one local metro Atlanta county is doing this year when it comes to preparing the roads for ice and what they're using to learn their lesson. And a metro area woman says she and her dog were attacked by another dog who was off leash. The message she has for other dog owners tonight, plus more live severe weather team 2 coverage with Chief Meteorologist Brad Netz on the other side of this break. Don't go anywhere.